Hello there YouTube, and today I will be showing you how to create a 1.16.4 Minecraft server. Now, before we start, I do want to get this out of the way. If you cannot port forward, then you are not going to be able to run a server, so you have to make sure you have a router that allows port forwarding. Other alternatives, you can use Hamachi, or I believe there's also free hosting services. So first you're going to need to go to this link right here. I'll put it down in the description and click here to download the server.jar. You're going to want this on your desktop. Once that's done downloading, go ahead and create a new folder. I'm just going to call this test server. Test server. So once this folder is created, you can open it and put the server.jar in here. Next, you'll want to create a new Word document, text document, and you can call this whatever you want. I typically call it run, and open it. You will want to type first line at echo off, enter, java dash xmx, and then however gigs of RAM you want to put in. I typically put in 4 since it's just a vanilla server. G space dash jar, another space, and then whatever the server is called. So in my case, the server is called server.jar. So I'll put server.jar, and then another space dash no GUI, enter, pause in all caps. Now you'll want to save as. Go down here, click all files, and change the suffix to BAT. That'll make sure it runs as a BAT file. Once this file is created, let me put this in full screen. You can double click it to run, and a Windows command or little command prompt should pop up, and it shouldn't work the first time. This is correct. Click enter after that's done, and then go to the eula.txt. Double click that and set this to true. And save. After you do that, double click again to run, and this time it should go through the full running process, but you are still not done. As you can see here, the port needs to bind to 25565. So in order to port forward, I can show you through Xfinity how we do it. But again, this process is very different for any router, different companies. So you will have to find out how to do this on your own. As you can see here, it has finished. Whenever it is done, you can now type save -all to save the world, and then type stop to exit the world. Click enter. Now all your server files are here. The world is here. And you should be good on this part. Now time to port forward. Now for port forwarding. For Xfinity, they changed it. You can no longer do it through the router that they give you. What you have to do is you have to go to internet.xfinity.com, sign in, and then you have to go to your gateway. See networks, advanced settings, and port forwarding. Now here you'll be able to port forward. So you should be doing this on the server you should port to. So whenever you click add port, you select the computer here. I will select NBLK, that's what I'm using. And then you want to typically keep this to manual setup because in 1.16.4 you need to port forward 2 ports now instead of just the regular one. So the first port, if you're not changing your ports, is 25565. This is already a port for me, but this is how you would go about it. And then you click next and it would add the port. And then the second one you want to add is 25575. Those are the two ports you're going to want to open. And you could see that in the server properties folder. Right here it says query port 25565 and the Archon port is 25575. Those are the two ports you're going to want to open. Please note that the query ports and the server ports should be the same. Now, once those ports are open, you are free to actually join your Minecraft server. So, I will be doing a little test for you guys. Now I'll be going to my Minecraft client to show you guys I can connect. Now that I've entered the client, to test your world to see if you are able to join, you want to click multiplayer, add server, and then name the server whatever you want. The name doesn't matter, however the address does. For your friends, the server address will be what you find on what is the IP cookie? Or just type in what is my IP up top. It's gonna be your IPv4. So not this one. This website usually works. I'll put this in the description. For your friends, they're gonna want to connect through this IP right here. However, for you, you're going to want to you're gonna want to do local host, one word. And now you should see it's pinging. For you, it's obviously going to be 0 milliseconds because you're connecting to your own system. That is if you're using your own. And now I am in the Minecraft world we just created. And it works. It should work just fine. Now, if you are, let's say, at your own network and trying to connect, you will have to do direct connect, or you can add the server, and it will be the IP you port forwarded to 83:25565, or whatever port you did for your whatever port you used to connect to the server, and that will allow you to connect through a different device on the same network. That is it for this tutorial, guys. Let me know if you liked it and let me know what I can improve, and I hope to see you guys again. Thank you.